Bezrat Hashem, the Gemara this morning, Pessachim 86b. The Gemara is teaching us, in the olden days, a new bride, when she would come to her parents-in-law for the first time or the first few times, and everybody would sit around the table, when she would eat, she would turn her face towards the wall. She would not eat towards the table like everybody else. My tama, what's the reason? Amar Rabbi Baraba, Amar Rabbi Yochanan apnei shehi bosha, because she is embarrassed. You know, it's a new bride, she just came into the family, and there's the mother-in-law, the father-in-law, the brothers-in-law. So she's a little bit shy, so she would turn around. So basically, this is just an opening to the next case the Gemara wants to bring. The next case is a rabbi called Rav Huna. Rav Huna bered de Rav Natan ikla lebe Rav Nachman bar Yitzchak. Rav Huna, son of Rav Natan, came to the house of Rav Nachman bar Yitzchak. Amru le ma shemach. They asked him, "What's your name?" Amarlu, Rav Huna. My name is Rav Huna. Amaru le nitiv mara puria. You should sit on the bed over here. Yativ, he said. Yavu le kasa. They gave him a cup of wine. Kable bechad zimna. He accepted it right away. Veshatre betre zimni. And he drank it in two shots. He finished the cup. Velo ha'adar hapeh, he did not return away from the table. He drank it in front of everybody. Amrule, so they asked him, "My ta'ama karit lach Rav Huna? Why do you call yourself Rav Huna? Who are you to call yourself a rabbi?" Amarlu Baal Hashem ani. What do you mean? This is my name. Rav Huna is my name. It's not a title. Sometimes you say Rabbi, Rav. Over here, it's not a title. My name is Rav Huna. Okay. Amrulo, so they asked him, "My tama ki amru lach niteva puria yatat." When he gave you the honor to sit on a bed, and Rashi explains a bed, to sit on a bed in the olden days was a big kavod. Why did you sit down? Amarluhu. So he told them, "What do you mean? Kol ma shomar lecha bal habayit aseh." Anything that the host tell you to do, you do. Chutz mitzeh. Besides, if he tells you to go out, you don't go out. But if he tells you drink, eat, sit, you do what he tells you. Okay, my tama ki avulach kasa kibalt b'chazimna. When we gave you a cup of wine, you accepted it right away. Amar leu mesavim lakatan v'mesavim lagadol. Why should I refuse? I respect you, and when an older person gives you something, you don't refuse. So that's why I accepted it right away, and I didn't refuse it. My tama, what's the reason? Ishtite betre zimni. You drank it in two shots. Amar lu detanya, ashote bekosov atachat arei ze gargeran. I couldn't drink in one shot. Right, drinking one shot, it looks like somebody who's never drank wine in his life. Shnaim derech eretz, two times is the way to do it. Shlosha migasei haruach. Drinking a cup in 3 times, that shows arrogance. It's like the new style today. The kids, they don't open a can of soda, chas v'shalom. What they do, they pierce it a little bit and they drink from it slowly, and they can sip from it a whole day. This is called arrogance. You don't sip a can the whole day. You open it and you drink it in 2-3 times, depending on the size, right, of the cup. So he says, they asked them again to Rav Huna, "My tama lo adar tapach." Why, when he drank, he didn't turn toward the wall? Amar lu kala ufechet panei atnan. I'm not a kala, I'm not a bride. We said about kala, she's embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed from you. You gave me an honor to sit down. I came, I sat down. You gave me wine. I respected your will. I drank wine, and I drank it the way it should be, right? So from here we see that when you go to somebody, you respect, right, the customs of the place, right? Whatever they tell you to sit, you sit down, right? Certain things, if you're not sure or if you don't want, you're allowed also to your opinion. But basically, when you go somewhere, right, you have to respect the customs of the place. I saw once a story about a Rav called Rabbi Ephraim Navon. Rabbi Ephraim Navon was a Rav, a very important Rav, and he had a custom not to eat something hot on Shabbat. Not cholent, not chamin, right? Not kugel, nothing hot. He wouldn't eat those things. Why? Because he was always scared the way they put it on the fire, the way to cover the fire, and there's so many opinions. So he wanted to avoid all those opinions. So he took upon himself not to eat something hot on Shabbat. One day, he was invited on Sheve Brachot, It was on Shabbat, one of the congregants, one of the very famous congregants that he had, and they invited the rabbi with his wife, his family, and other guests, and they were serving the meal, Shabbat meal. It was a Shabbat, right, in morning after the prayer. Everybody came to eat. And then the Baal Habayit, the host, remarked that they served the rabbi chamin. They gave him chamin. And from far he sees the rabbi is eating it. Right away he ran. He says, Rabbi, I'm sorry for the mistake. Please excuse me. The servants didn't know you don't eat chamin. He says, excuse me, what are you talking about? I don't eat chamin in my house. Now I'm a guest by you. You eat chamin, so I trusted you. And I came and I ate from your plate, right? So to tell you, sometimes you have what we call the chumrah, right? A stringiness, right? Certain point of stringiness. You can practice it in your house. You can practice it privately, right? But don't show it to everybody. Sometimes you have no choice and you can do it also publicly. But if you could hide it for yourself, keep it for yourself, that will be the best thing, to respect your host and to respect the people around you. I wish you a great day. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen v'amen.